The Late Show with David Letterman. Tonight's 2005 Indianapolis 500 champion, Dan Wheldon.
Over Memorial Day weekend, our next guest won the 89th running of the Indianapolis 500. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Dan Wheldon, everybody. Nice to have you with us. Congratulations on your victory at Indianapolis. Tell the folks a little bit about yourself, where you're from and when you started racing, that kind of thing.
Well, originally I'm from England, so...
what part?
Just north of London. I'm in the tiny little village, you know, the regular kind of English thing, thatch roofs and all that good stuff. Nice pub.
And did you start racing as a young boy?
I started off in go-karts at the age of 4, started racing them at 8, and moved into racing cars in 1996. And then actually made the move to the United States in 1999, and actually raced with Buddy Rice pretty much from an early age. So we've had our fair share of bangs together.
Yes, I understand that. Now, when you were a child growing up in England, did the Indianapolis 500 mean something to you?
Well, I think it means anything, anywhere. I mean, it's that big a deal, and certainly if you saw what an emotional wreck I was after the race, I think you'd understand it. But it's all, I saw it in magazines a lot when I was growing up, and then the magnitude of the event really struck me when I first watched it over here in 1999. It's just something I wanted to be a big part of.
And the previous British winner, Graham Hill, I believe, is that correct?
Yeah, the late, great Graham Hill in 1966, so I think England are I'm bigger than Beckham right now. and enjoying it very much.
Let's talk about the race, because it looked like my team was going to win it again this year. And then Danica Patrick was leading after an event-filled... Now, what does that do to you, knowing that this tiny young woman is, leading, and you've got to, does that bother you at all?
Well, between you beating me and Danica beating me, Mike Landretti was on the radio going ballistic, saying, "You got to beat them both." But no, I mean, you really don't see her.
She's a tiny girl, for heaven's sake.
She is, but she drives so well, you don't even know that she's a girl on the track. She's just another car you want to beat, and especially because you're part of the owner of that car, it makes it even more special. And I get to rub it in on the show.
Thank you. So now after the race, and you have won, and you're spinning the car, doing the donuts on the track, and everybody loves it because there's nothing but tire smoke and people are going crazy. And then you stalled the car. Is that what happened?
Yeah, thanks for just telling every viewer out there. That's exactly
well, still, I mean, it was, and you mentioned that it was an emotional-filled moment. What exactly happened there?
It was. Normally when I've won some races previous, and, I'm normally shouting and screaming on the radio, but the Indianapolis 500 is the biggest race in the world for any driver to win. It really is. And I crossed the line, and the people on the radio that speak to me were going absolutely crazy. Yeah. I couldn't say anything. I could not. Something just happened inside. I started tearing up. I've never done that before in my life. And, Michael was being all emotional on the radio, so I thought I'd better regain some composure and do some donuts to kind of calm down. Right. Well, that didn't help me any, because I was still doing them. But I actually, when the one guy was pushing me back into the pits, and I'm sorry for him for doing that, because the poor guy must have been out of breath, but I started crying again as soon as I saw Michael. It's a big deal for him.
It's huge, and people who don't follow the sport don't really understand the enormity of that one event. And a good day for you. Congratulations, and you're having a very nice season. This is your 4th victory of the year, is that correct?
That's correct, and we're off to Texas this weekend, so I'm looking forward to that. That's going to be a tough one. Everybody's gunning for me right now.
Well, we'll try and do our part. Congratulations. Enjoy the victory. Dan Wheldon, ladies and gentlemen.